you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be a new type of video that I'm doing on this channel, and it's going to be cars that we actually want to see in Forza. This being car brands and specific cars. Today I'm going to be pretty much focusing on brands that we either want to see come to the game, or brands that we want to see more cars that are new come to the game. Anyway, let's get straight started at number one. At number one, this is a car brand that most of the community wants to see more of in the game. In particular, the new vehicles such as the new RS5, RS4, RS3, RS7, just to name a few. Why do we want to see them? Because we haven't really seen any new Audis other than the 2018 TTRS, which is a Car Pass exclusive, meaning you do actually have to pay real money to unlock it, which is kind of sad for the people who just want to play the game for the base price tag. However, we do need to see more of these cars. Whether we get one, two, or even the whole bunch, we have got to see more of these because they're definitely missing from the game, and this is one of the community's favourite car brands. It's one of the most popular German car brands out there, and most of us can't deny Audis definitely do look very nice, and it would definitely not be a sad thing to see more of them in the game. The only thing that would be changed in the game is the new cars, and absolutely nobody would complain about some more Audis. Next we have the Lancias. Lancia have just been missing from Forza Horizon 5 since Forza Horizon 5. They were in Forza Horizon 4, but then they just disappeared. They were meant to be in the game as they were in the sound tests, where they displayed some of the sounds that were going to be featured in the cars in Forza Horizon 5. However, they just completely were missing on launch. Whether or not that's something because they're coming in the future weeks or not, we definitely need to see this brand come back, because there are some amazing cars such as the Stratos and the Delta, which are definitely things that the community want to see back. These mainly being legendary rally cars, but there are definitely some other casual cars in the Lancia range. And it's a great Italian brand, so why not add them back? It's an amazing brand, and I'm sure nobody would complain to see this brand come back to Forza. This is another brand that is no longer in the game. It was only actually in one Forza Horizon, and that was Forza Horizon 3. Since then, we haven't seen any. I'm pretty sure in Forza Horizon 3 we had the Rolls-Royce Ghost and the Rolls-Royce Dawn. However, since Forza Horizon 4 we just have not seen them, and they're definitely missing. It's sad to not have them here, as they're a very big, chunky but luxurious car built in the UK. It's definitely not a bad thing to have these in the game. Now, I can understand why they might not be in the game. The fact of the matter being they're a very luxury brand, and they might not want to be associated with the more street racing side of things. However, if it's possible, I'm sure the community would love to see Rolls-Royce back, especially some of the new models that they've been creating recently. There's definitely some amazing looking cars in the new range, and again, it's another car that it brings nothing but goodness when you add another brand to the game that people are really sad that are missing, and would definitely love to see it back in the game. So I definitely think this is another brand that we would love to see back in the game. It's definitely a missing hole, and Bentley and Rolls-Royce go together so well. Let's get into the next one. At number 4 we have Tesla, another brand that's just been missing since Forza Horizon 3. There was only one Tesla in Forza Horizon 3, and that was the Tesla Model S. It was the performance model, and it was definitely not a sad thing to see Tesla in the game. But ever since then, they've just never been in the game, not one of their cars. It's quite a shame because we don't actually have many electric cars, and Tesla are definitely one of the fan favourite electric cars, so to see them not in the game is kind of a bit sad, and there's definitely a huge gap for them to be here. The only thing that they weren't really great at is racing, but Teslas do look great, and there's way more models since 2016, which is when Forza Horizon 3 released. You've got the Model X and the soon-to-come Cybertruck, which lots of people are really still excited about, including myself. Let's get on to the next brand. Next brand is BMW. Now I know what you're thinking, this is another brand that's already in the game, but how many new BMWs are in the game? There's pretty much none since the 2020 mark, and that is one vehicle. I'm pretty sure that's the M5, and, well, did many people want it? I guess there was some people, but it's quite nice to see that M5 come, but we definitely want to see the new models, such as the new M3. They're just cool, and they're definitely missing from the game. And, again, it's another brand that the new cars would add nothing but goodness again. They're definitely missing as well, just like Audi and the new Volkswagens, and even Mercedes. They just feel neglected, them brands. There's just been nothing really new come to them since games ago. And honestly, I definitely think this is one of the main brands we need to see expand in the game. As again, we haven't seen many new cars come to this brand since, really, Forza Horizon 3. And even then, it was a really small change. There's definitely a huge gap here, and we definitely need to see something happen with this brand, just like Audi. Both of them feel missing. There's just missing gaps all over them. And it's not hard, they can just add some more cars and, well, there you go. And again, it's another car brand that nobody would be sad to see more of their cars come to the game, because there's some absolutely amazing cool cars coming out from that brand now, including some electric cars, which if the game wants to add, they could. And I'm pretty sure, again, nobody would be sad.